The next one is a double circulation. What is the double circulation? The fluid is transporting or passing into two two organs, that is known as a double circulation. This type of circulation we are seen in highly developed individual, majorly in human beings and aves. The aves and human beings are shown double stranded circulation, and reptiles also. Some of the individuals are lacking of the double stranded circulation. Some of the individuals are shown only single circulation. So the double circulation is nothing but transporting of the fluids from the two organs, from two organs to various parts of the body. So we are discussing in detail of the double stranded circulation. First one, let's see the diagram. It's known as the lungs. The heart transporting of the oxygenated blood. To various parts of the body. And various parts of the body utilizing of the oxygenated blood, and it is converts into deoxygenized. So the deoxygenized blood enters into the right chamber of the heart. The right chamber of the heart. So this is known as a lungs. Review. The tissue level. Let's the double stranded circulation. First one, the heart is transporting. First one, the heart, the left chamber of the heart, the left ventricles and the left auricles are both are filled with oxygenized blood. Both are filled with oxygenized blood. The pure blood is indicated with red color. So when the contraction occurs in the ventricles region, so the oxygenized blood is transforms from the ventricles to systematic aorta. The systematic aorta to the various parts of the body. Systematic aorta carries the oxygenized blood from the left chamber of the heart, to various parts of the body. Which one? The oxygenized blood transporting into various parts of the body into the tissue level. When the oxygenized blood, nothing but oxyhemoglobin was utilized tissue, and releasing of deoxygenized blood, nothing but releasing of the dissociation was occur. Which one? Oxyhemoglobin dissociation was occurs in the tissue level. The oxygen was directly utilization in tissue level when the tissue was releasing carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide directly associated with hemoglobin. The carbon dioxide association was occurs in the tissue level. The oxygen dissociation curve occurs in tissue level. So when the carbon dioxide was transporting through the from what is the inferior vena cava superior vena cava, coronary sinus. The inferior vena is nothing but veins. These veins are carries deoxygenized blood from the various parts of the body. Which one? Deoxygenized blood. Nothing but carboxyhemoglobin carries the various parts of the body. So this deoxygenized blood enters into the right chamber of the heart, right auricles and right ventricles. So the deoxygenized blood is indicating with blue color. So deoxygenized blood was enters into the right chamber of the heart. When the deoxygenized blood was there in the right chamber of the heart, so these right chamber deoxygenized blood, left chamber of the oxygenized blood. So the deoxygenized blood after the contraction of the ventricles, so the deoxygenized blood also enters into the pulmonary aorta. Which one? These are enters into the pulmonary aorta. The pulmonary aorta, not enter. The pulmonary aorta carries deoxygenized blood from the right chamber of the heart, to enters into the lungs region. Which one? The deoxygenized blood was carried by pulmonary aorta from the right chamber of the heart to lungs region. When the deoxygenized blood was dissociation was occur. In this region, the association was occur. In the lungs region, nothing but in the alveoli region, the hemoglobin is dissociated with carbon dioxide. So the carbon dioxide directly comes out of the body through the respiratory system. So when the elimination of the carbon dioxide, nothing but dissociation of the carbon dioxide, only hemoglobin is there. The hemoglobin associated with oxygen molecules and converts into oxygenized blood, nothing but purified blood. The purification is occurs in lungs region. So the type of circulation is known as a pulmonary circulation. This type of circulation is known as a pulmonary circulation. What is the pulmonary circulation? Pulmonary circulation is nothing but the deoxygenized blood is transformed from the right chamber of the heart to lungs region through the pulmonary aorta. When after the deoxygenized blood is converts into oxygenized. Why? Because the dissociation was occurs in between of the hemoglobin and carbon dioxide. So the carbon dioxide is directly dissociated with hemoglobin and releasing outside of the body, releasing outside of the blood, releasing from blood to alveoli to outside of the body through the respiration. So next one, the carbon dioxide is dissociation. Next, the oxygen is directly associated with hemoglobin, enable to formation of what is that? Oxyhemoglobin. So the oxyhemoglobin, the purified blood is carries by four pulmonary veins. These pulmonary veins are carries the oxygenized blood from the heart, from the lungs to heart region. So the left chamber of the heart is completely filled with oxygenized blood. So this type of circulation, it is enters into the left side of the heart. When the contraction of the auricles, what is the contraction of the ventricles? The oxygenized blood is transformed into heart to various parts of the body. So the type of circulation is known as a systematic circulation. What is that? Systematic circulation. What is the systematic circulation? The transporting of oxygenized blood from the left chamber of the heart to various parts of the body. Left chamber of the heart to various parts of the body. This type of circulation is known as a systematic circulation. What is the pulmonary circulation? The deoxygenized blood is transporting or carries from the left chamber of the heart to lungs through the pulmonary artery. The type of circulation is known as a pulmonary circulation. So this type of circulation is called as a double circulation. Why? Because the blood is transformed from the heart to various parts of the body. From the heart to various parts of the body. Various parts of the body to heart. Heart to again lungs. Lungs to again heart. This type of circulation is known as a double circulation. The pulmonary circulation was occur and systematic circulation was occur. So this type of circulation is known as a double circulation. First one, heart. heart to systematic aorta systematic aorta to arteries to capillary capillaries to body or tissue level. Tissue to what is that? Superior, inferior vena cava, or superior vena cava, or these are two are called as veins. Veins are carries deoxygenated veins to finally reaches into the heart region. So the deoxygenated blood enters into the heart region. The oxygenized blood. So this is known as the deoxygenized blood. Deoxygenized blood. So the deoxygenized blood. So the deoxygenized blood from the heart to lungs. Which one? Deoxygenized blood. Carefully. Deoxygenized blood. When after the purification was occurred, these are converted into oxygenized blood. So this is known as a pulmonary circulation. This is known as a systematic circulation. Pulmonary and systematic circulation.